Hey there, my friends. Welcome to our blending lesson today. Today's December 17th. All this week we've been doing review of Unit 2 and, of course, everything else we've learned in first grade. Let's get started with our high frequency words. So, you know the drill. If you know the word, say it. If not, make sure you're paying attention. Repeat after me. Really help you master those skills. Again, help, there, could, use, new, one, live, then, of, under, three, know, who, eat, call, want, all, her, day, place, around, many, by, and walk. Excellent, thanks so much. All right, let's get started with our words. First word, king, your turn. Ka, I, ng, king. K says ka. I says I, ka, I. Okay. Ng, like the sing card. Nga, ng, ka, ing, king. Next word, hand, your turn. Ha, a, nd, hand. H says ha. A says a. And D, nd, ha, and hand. Next word, held, your turn. Ha, old, held. H says ha. E says ha, he. LD, old, ha, old, held. Next word, shell, your turn. Sh, ol, shell. Remember S and H, make that sh. You can't take these apart letter by letter, sound by sound, it just doesn't work. S, that does not sound anything like sh. E says two L's at the end, just double up on that sound. Ol, sh, ol, shell. But yeah, the S and H at the beginning or at the end, you just have to know that those two letters, when they're together, say sh. Because if you see this in a book and you try to sound it out and you go sahel, that doesn't make any sense. All right, let's read our first line. King, hand, held, shell. Your turn. Beautiful. Thank you so much for participating. All right, next word. Thank. Your turn. Ink. Thank. It's like, thank you. So TH, like the thumb card, says A says a. And K, ink, thank. Thank you. Next word, think. Your turn. Ink, think. Again, TH says I says and K, ink, think. Next word, bring. Your turn. Ing, bring. BNR is one of those R blends. Burr. I says N-G, bur, bring. Next word, hatch. Your turn. Cha, hatch. H says A says a. Remember, TCH is just another way to spell cha, hatch, hatch. Next word, chick. Your turn. Cha, chick. CH, cha. I says CK, cha, ick, chick. Next word, pick. Your turn. Pick. He says I says Remember, C and K work together to say ick, pick. Next word, picked. Your turn. Picked. So I'm going to take this word pick and I'm going to make it picked by saying that it happened in the past. So I'm going to make the word picked. So I still hear He says and I still hear I says and I still hear CK, still hear but now I'm going to add an ED to make the word picked. You still blend it the same. Picked. So that ED in this word almost sounds like a T. Picked. All right. And last word, pitch. Your turn. Pitch. He says I says Again, TCH, you just have to know that it says cha, itch, pitch. Excellent. So let's read our last two lines. Thank, think, bring, hatch. Your turn. Thank you. Chick, pick, picked, pitch. Your turn. Wonderful. Thank you so much for participating. All right, and let's do a sentence. TH. A says a. NK, thank. And high frequency word, U. High frequency word, for. H says A says a. And D, and hand. Thank you for hand. That doesn't seem like it'll make sense. So I'm going to turn this word hand into handing. That means that someone is doing that right now. She is handing me something. Now what is she going to hand me? Thank you for handing, high frequency word, me. High frequency word, the. S-H, sh. E says eh. 2 L's, ol, sh, L, shell. All right, let's read our sentence. Thank you for handing me the shell. Your turn. Wonderful. Thank you for participating. I saw some lips going there. All right, so let's do punctuation first. All right, so we know that this T is capitalized because it's the beginning of a sentence, and the beginning of a sentence will always have a capital letter. So at the end of this sentence, thank you for handing me the shell, I would put a period. It's not a question. It doesn't have an answer, and you could have an exclamation point there, but the best way to say this sentence would probably just be with a period. All right, let's do nouns and verbs. Okay, so we know a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So one of our nouns, the word shell, that is a thing. Okay. And the word you is a pronoun. No, not in this sentence. No, I'm sorry. The word me is a pronoun. Excuse me. So me is a pronoun because you could use, if I'm saying this sentence, I could put my name there and it would mean the exact same thing. Thank you for handing Mrs. Porter the shell. All right? If Mr. Porter was saying it, he might say, thank you for handing Mr. Porter the shell. All right, now let's do verbs. This sentence has only one verb, and go ahead and shout it out if you know it. All right, I saw a couple people handing, because that is what this person is doing. They are handing the shell to someone. All right, excellent. Thank you so much for your focus and participation.